What's up, everybody? I am Sniggenhoff, and today we are back once again playing Duelyst, and we are back once again playing that mid-range Magmar deck we were playing yesterday. And I've made a few changes. Mostly, all I did was I cut the 3 Greater Fortitudes. I think they're good, but like as it was highlighted in that last game, like if you are behind, this card is so bad. So I wanted to add a little bit more oomph early game, and then also something to keep me in the game late if I fall behind. So what I did is I cut these 3 Greater Fortitudes. I added in 2 Rancors to give me a few more 2-drops, a couple more early turn plays. And also, like, I don't hate seeing Rancor late in the game. Honestly, I'd rather see a Rancor than a young Silithar, because we can make it big enough to be able to run away with the game. And then I added 1 Sunset Paragon to get me out of that situation I was in last game, where it's just like they had all this stuff around me and I had no way to deal with it. So we're going to go ahead and try that out. So let's go ahead and hop into game numero uno. Where did it go? This one. Alright, and we're up against a Starhorn deck. Death Ramar. I would assume it's either Mechazor or the Burn Starhorn list. And we added more 2-drops to the deck, and yet we still can't see a freaking 2-drop. And we still can't see a freaking 2-drop. That's a sweet portrait. I like that card. I think I'm going to replace one of these Flash Reincarnations. Do I run this guy out on turn 1? I think I'm going to. I don't love it, but it gives us the option to flash out this Mercantor on turn 2 if it survives. So. Young Sleazy. And Rancor. That is perfect, in all honesty. I'm going to go ahead and replace this. That was great. Flash Mercantor, man. It's too good. It's too good. I get to do 8 damage to him just with Mercantor Warbeast. Azure Herald. Okay. And another Azure Herald. Jeez. Oh, and I can't get to 5 mana. That's so sad. I'm gonna dump one of these guys. I think using my Dire Tide Frenzy there is a little aggro. I don't love using a natural selection here either, but I think I'm going to do it just to clear the board. Alright, he's only got 1 Azure Herald left in his deck. And he almost healed up like all the damage we did to him. Which is crazy. Blood Tear Alchemist? Entropic Gaze, okay. Wonder if he's gonna try to make me burn a card this turn. Ephemeral Shroud, alright. And Seeking Eye. Don't think I need all those. Unfortunately, taking that mana tile isn't going to do anything for me. I do have the healing in my deck and stuff, so I'll go ahead and attack. I am afraid he's going to drop like a Tectonic Spikes on me and just burn me 3 cards down. Rancor. Tectonic Spikes. There goes my Sunset Paragon, one of my Elucidators, and one of my Young Silithars. Not the best thing in the world. Unfortunately for him, I can Dire Tide Frenzy this and clear that off the board. I think I'm going to get rid of one of these. Flash Reincarnation, not really what I was wanting to see. I think I'm going to just take this, 1 to run away from him, and 2 just to take it. And I think I'm just going to dump a lot of cards out of my hand. Cantor Warbeast. Well, if he was going to Macantor, he would move out and play Macantor here. Nope. He wants to leave this dude alive, apparently. Yeah, maybe he's just trying to block himself off. But you could have just killed this, too. I don't know. Maybe he didn't think of it. Maybe he didn't see it. Young Sleazy. Just put him down to 1. I may have missed lethal there, but I don't think I did. And that's what's important, right? As long as I believe in myself. Decimus. Okay. Entropic Gaze. I don't think he's going to be able to get me, but he might. I mean, Tectonic Spikes Decimus is 9 damage, so he just needs 2 more. Natural Selection. He doesn't have enough to play Tectonic Spikes, though, this turn. Alright. Oh, I didn't get a chance to Kizzy Face him. That was close. That was really close. Alright, that went decently. I mean, the new cards didn't have all that much effect, but at least I wasn't, well, I mean, Greater Fortitude actually would have been good in that game, but I feel like the times it's good are outweighed by the times it's really bad, if that makes sense. Another game without a 1-drop, and by 1-drop I mean a 2-drop. This game just refuses to cooperate. And he thinks he's got a really good hand. Or maybe we played each other recently? I'm not sure. Borean Bear. Vesper Call. Another Vesper Call. Jeez. Well, I need to kill this Borean Bear. Say no, sir. Say no, Jose. Alright, what's he doing? I mean, we know he's got 2 Vespers in his hand from the 2 Vesper calls he played. But, I mean, it's a good thing we got rid of this, otherwise that thing would have been gigantic. We cannot play a Macantor normally. We could flash out a Macantor next turn. Iceblade Dryad. And Snow Chaser, probably here. Yeah. I don't hate this Flash Macantor play. But let me... I wish I could get to 1 more mana, because I could flash the Macantor out and then Healing Mystic it, so it would stay alive. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to replace this little dude, I think. That was not the card I wanted to replace into. Just trying to make sure I can't get to all the mana I want to. I don't think I can. Oh, well, I could have, but I wouldn't have been able to kill the Snow Chaser. Maybe that would have been fine, though, because I would have kept the Macantor on the board. It's too late now, though. Yeah, if I had flashed it here, moved it to here, played this chick here, wherever really, and then moved down, I would have been able to do everything. But I do have a second Macantor, plus tons of card draw in my hand. And doing it like that would have left it on the same line here, so it would have died to Warbird, so. That's a big thing. Jeez. Hold, please. What do I do? What do I do against that? I have 5 mana. And it's going to summon another 4/8 when it dies. Whew. Whew. I mean, I could just try to race him. Do the 3 damage to his face, play this chick and this chick. I'd have to flash out one of them. Probably flash out her. Is it worth flashing out a Healing Mystic? Or I could try to run away and play these 2 like here and here. I mean, taking 5 damage puts me down to 18. If she attacks me, that's 16 plus this would be 14. And then another 5 damage hit from that puts me down to 9. I mean, I'm dropping health pretty quick here. But he does attack into me, puts this down to 6. I need silence, but I don't think I have any silence in this deck. What to do? We're gonna go for the Gusto. I'm gonna flash out her. Play this. This would have been helpful last turn. I mean, I'm in a bit of a spot here. I would have been in a spot no matter which play I made. That's also unfortunate. Bone Chill Barrier. Does this trigger off a Bone Chill Barrier? Whenever you summon a Vesper minion. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, well that's a thing. Another Snow Chaser. Well, probably the same Snow Chaser as the first time. That was a pretty decently easy play. I think I need to hold on to her. I'll get rid of that for now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Another Glacier Elemental, of course. Probably another Bone Chill Barrier as well. Now, Snow Chaser. Iceblade Dryad. Oh my god. It's got flying now. And he targeted that both times. Good lord. Just can't win here. And he summons the 4/8. What to do? Man, I could play the Lava Slasher to eat something. Okay, 2 Lava Slashers. I would like to eat this. This is going to cause me way too much damage. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm likely going to lose this game. Also, this natural selection is basically dead because of this Bone Chill Barrier. He's got 2 cards in his hand. These guys can't kill this. Well, they could together with their powers combined, but I'm not going to be able to play both of them on one turn ever. And unfortunately, with him running away from me, he's just going to be able to outrange me and warbird me, even if it takes him 6 turns to do it. Not to mention the fact that he's dealing 6 damage to my face here on this turn with no chaser and the ice blade thing. Actually, probably more 9 damage, really. Is he going to put that 3/3 in there? No? Not going to put that 3/3 in there? Sunset Paragon. This is the contingency we planned for. Sort of. Should have moved that dude there. Yeah, cry. Cry your tears. I think I need to kill this. Alright, let's see if we can turn it around. Doubtful. I mean, we are on a 2-turn clock. Spelljammer was not the card I needed to see. I need to get an Earth Sphere. Well, Sunset Paragon did some work. I feel like I'm justified for putting that in the deck. I did position my dudes wrong, but Chromatic Hold. Didn't matter. Well, that's what happens when the Vesper deck gets to go off. Unfortunately, the Vesper deck only goes off like once every 5 games. He tipped me 5 gold. Thanks, bro. So considerate. Yeah, I just can't get any traction right now. But let's go to game 3, see if we can do a little bit better. I certainly made some misplays. I'm still not sure what the right way to deal with that 5-8 was, 5-9 was. I mean, it certainly cost me a lot of health, but I kind of felt like being aggressive was the right call there. Knowing what I know now, maybe he wasn't. Didn't know he was going to have the Glacier Elemental into Bone Chill Barrier to kill off all my minions. Didn't see that coming. Maybe I should have. Now the question is, which one of these two do I run out? I think Young Silithar works better with Diretide Frenzy, but I think I'm going to run out the Rancor. Yeah, I'm going to run out the Rancor and replace the Silithar. Azurite Lion. Sunwisp. It's a weird place for that. What to do here? I mean, it does block me from moving up and Diretide Frenzying, I guess. I'm gonna move up, kill this. come down here, natural selection this. I think I want to replace something then if I'm going to do all that, but I'm just not sure what. Maybe this Dire Tide Frenzy. Although it could be, I think this could be useful. Okay. I may regret that if he runs out of Arclight Regalia on me, but for now it feels fine. Before I haven't been, when I haven't been punished for it, it feels fine. Tempest? Feels like a Tempest. Blood Tear, okay. Okay. Silverguard Knight. I mean, I could just Thumping Wave, kill this, and be on about my business. If that's the case, I don't need this flash. No, I will. I would need it if I want to play next turn. I would like to get rid of something though. That's not bad. Oh yeah, he's still got. He's still provokes. Doesn't change it to a 3/3 automatically. So I might have messed up slightly there. But, I mean, I can Plasma Storm it away next turn if I want to. I was like, I'll just Thumping Wave this, and I'll move this up here, and I'll Hero Power, and then it'll die to the Hero Power. I always forget. Like, I know the way the card works, I just always forget that it doesn't happen until the start of the turn. Because, you know, otherwise, Thumping Wave wouldn't be broken. My man's going in. Afterblaze. He's really going in. I think it is time for this. Sunset Paragon isn't terrible. I do need to draw an Earth Sphere. I mean, those happen to be in this deck. They do exist, I swear. Azurite Lion. And Holy Immolation. Okay. The Lion Armor Cantor. That's not the card I'm looking for either, but it will do for now. I wasn't thinking. I should have played this. Definitely should have played this instead of Hero Powering. If he's got a Saberspine Tiger in his hand, he is very close to winning. Trinity Oath. Azure Herald. And to Roar. Alright. It's not the card I'm looking for either. I need an Earth Sphere. How many cards have I gone through? 13 cards. Sunwisp. Okay. Ironcliff Guardian. Yes. He has 3 attack. I think I definitely am going to have to use this Plasma Storm here. Oh, he's taunted, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, that means he's got Ironcliff Guardians in his deck. And, means he's going to have them. And I don't really have great ways to deal with them. He's seen 4 more cards than I have. Saber Spine, Roar. Nope, no Roar. Another Saber Spine with Roar. Yeah. I just fishing for an Earth Sphere. My kingdom for an Earth Sphere there at the end of the game. I definitely messed up the, well, it's still probably the right play. I don't know. I didn't think it all the way through, I guess, is the right way to play it. Say it. The Thumping Wave play early on. Alright, well, let's get one more. See if we can recover a little bit from those last 2 losses. Alright, and we're up against Nemesis. Nemesis. I get it. But why'd you need the 6 and the IX? Like, that's, I mean, it just feels like a little much to me. That's all I'm saying. This actually isn't all that great against Magmar most of the time. Hold on to everything else. Maybe don't need that Elucidator at the beginning of the game. Cryptographer. Alright, he's probably the Drogon deck then. I mean, this is kind of like, it's like natural selection bait. Like, I mean, I would love for him not to natural selection it for sure, but Saber Spine Tiger, okay. He's able to hero power, kill it off with that. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to come up to here, kill this, play this here. Seems fine. He could come down to here, play Drogon here, hero power, and hit me for a bunch. That is definitely an option of his. I think I'm going to hold on to this Earth Sphere for a long time. Yep, natural selection's the thing. Cryptographer. You played that in the wrong order. You could have had a second one. Still not attacking me with this guy, huh? I'm on 5. I'm gonna come down here. Kill this dude. buried that dude. Still got this Earth Sphere. I could use it for full value now, so anytime I get the opportunity to do it, I may do it. Lava Slasher, my Lava Slasher. And now we're even in health. I think I definitely natural selection that. Take the top square. I think we're definitely going to play that. I'd kind of like to hero power here, to be honest with you. Just because I've got the Thumping Wave in hand, and having that hero power done would feel a lot better to me. I'm a little bit scared of like a huge Drogon turn, though. Macantor Warbeast. And I don't have a Macantor to see his Macantor. Hey, I mean it dies though, unfortunately. But I think I still have to do it. Unfortunately, like if he's got Drogon in hand, he could just win. So, I mean, next turn I really need to Earth Sphere if I can. Because Drogon, hero power, like maybe it would put me down to 1. Healing Mystic. Rancor. Overload. I probably should have attacked this Healing Mystic, but whatever. I'm trying to just save my health. I mean, now he could definitely win with a Rancor. Not Rancor, Drogon. Macantor. And he just wins. Ugh. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, didn't do all that great that time around. It's probably all my fault, too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Come see me again next time, and by next time I mean tomorrow, to see me play 4 more games with this deck. Maybe I'll make a few more changes, see if I can improve my standing a little bit with it. Anyways, feel free to hit that like button down there, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. What did you think of the changes I made? Do you think the Rancors and the Sunset Paragon were valuable, or do you think they just kind of took up space? Maybe the Rancors were wrong. I'm thinking about maybe changing those. They don't line up really well with Plasma Storm. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.